starting from the opening tip because it does not get any easier for them from here on out as they close out the regular season.
Big one in the SEC, as it always is. Tennessee and Texas A&M, let's do it. As they do here inside Thompson-Boling Arena in the Food City Center, the team will stand until the first bucket, but Pryor's already got the cookies on possession one, count it, and the foul for Ny'Ceara Pryor.
I mean, that's exactly what we just talked about. Pryor, she's just one of those players who does such a good job of picking her pockets. You see how quick her hands are right there, turning the steal into a score and a bucket for Texas A&M. And mind you, she's the first in the SEC in steals.
She leads all players actively in steals, now 433 in her career. And the Aggies are up 3-0 early, and they'll extend full court. Down low, that's Latham looking to work inside, fall in, no good. Fatmata Janneh with a board, outlet pass, Pryor, she's got 5 early.
I mean, Pryor, she's just, again, she's not the tallest on the court.
Inside, turned over again, the Aggies looking good defensively. Janae Kent. It's a veteran Texas A&M lineup for head coach Joni Taylor. And they'll get it down low. Fats again, it's 7-0 Aggies.
Some discomfort from that last possession.
Texas A&M getting in the lane. Cooper trying to get down there as well. That one tipped away. And another injury, it looks like, by Lemyah Hylton. Back and forth we go. 3 on the way, splash. Fatmata Janneh and the Aggies have come out swinging. And they're up 10-0 on Tennessee on the road. Mia Paldo's checked into the game for the first time, and Tennessee's got their point guard back for the first time in 3 games. They'll get it inside to Barker. She's got some Texas A&M ties. Civil. This crowd will go crazy if that one goes, but it won't. And Barker cleans it up down low.
Fans, they don't sit until that goes in, so I know that's a little bit of a release for the players.
A little bit of a deep breath. Janneh, 3, no good. Hurst with the board. Tennessee, 4 games in 8 days. How will the legs go? This girl hasn't played 4 games in 8 days. That's Mia Paldo down low with a bucket and the foul. We headed in toward February, 3-game absence. Really starting to become a leader. Off on the board and rebounded by A&M. Hylton with the basketball for the Aggies, who are looking to get back to 500. 10 and 11 coming in, and Barker says no, man. Janneh will get it back. Step back, Jay. That was pure.
I just want you to know, she was feeling it on that one, and that started with her defense. That block on the other end and then coming down. So, you know what, I want to just take this one-on-one. Beautiful shot by Barker.
A little extra motivation for Barker. She played 2 seasons in Bryan College Station for Joni Taylor. And her counterpart Pryor with another and one opportunity. Pryor to the stripe. She's got 7 of A&M's 12, and she's got an assist there.
If you're Coach Taylor, you have to be happy with the energy that your teams come out with. They're being aggressive offensively, and they're making some of the right decisions right now.
Janiah Barker is keeping Tennessee in this one. 3 of 3 from the floor with 6 points. Hurst with an interception and a finish. Shot clock under 10. Great defense by Tennessee and Civil. Webster, 3, got it. Ball now to Civil. Civil, one of the best athletes that I've ever worn the orange and white. Paldo, 3, off the mark. Tipped around, and Barker corrals it. Paldo hits the deck. Bodies hit the deck. And A&M coming out of there with it. Webster step back, looking inside. I'm going to call Lauren Ware's name tonight. She'll throw it up, no good, but a foul. She was third in the SEC in blocks a season ago. Came over to Bryan College Station after a stint in Tucson, Arizona, in the maroon and black. And she'll go 1 for 2. Excited to watch Talaysia Cooper again tonight. She's had 59 combined points in her last 2 games for Tennessee. That here at home against Texas and then at Ole Miss.
Right now, Texas A&M is playing with a sense of urgency. Both of these teams are, but defensively, you can tell that Texas A&M came out with a point to prove.
Webster. Being guarded by Robertson, now Cooper out front. Cross court Spencer. Inside Ware with a head fake will finish. A&M's tied their largest lead. It was 10-0, now it's 20-10. Where does Tennessee go? It's been all Barker. Now Cooper will hoist and bury it. And Spencer will throw it away. Robertson with her head up, looking to get in the lane. Cooper down low, pretty feed, Latham's there.
That's a great cut by Latham to stay with the play. Nice cut. Defense was off balance. A good look at the rim.
Tennessee 7 of their last 8 from the floor. They've woken up and, yep, Frankini traveled with it. What more could you ask for from Talaysia Cooper if you're a Tennessee fan and Kim Caldwell? She has delivered in her time in Rocky Top. Brawl down low, she'll head to the line. Came over to Tennessee from South Carolina. She's from Turbyville, South Carolina. She's on that Naismith Trophy preseason watch list. Ny'Ceara Pryor's second is good. Tennessee's on a 7-0 run. They have answered. Kenai Boyd and Prall trying to get the trap. The Aggies with 2 to get it across. Pryor just does so. Ny'Ceara Pryor off in the corner. 3, got another one. Cooper getting downhill. Floater, no good. Fatmata Janneh with a board. 40 combined points with 1:45 to go, and the first floater goes. She is on fire.
To make her moves as efficient as possible. She's really gotten creative with her game. And, I mean, just look at what she's averaging, just over 18 points, almost 5 assists, almost 4 steals a game. She's one of those players who really just knows how to fill up a stat sheet.
Pryor has joined the illustrious 2,000 point, 500 assists, and 400 steal club. Pryor matched up with Paldo here. It's a fun point guard matchup. Parker out front, handoff, Pryor. Is she filling it? Of course.
That was just a great execution from Texas A&M. Janneh with the dribble handoff, but a lot of people don't realize dribble handoffs are essentially like setting the screen for your player, and Janneh was able to get Pryor such a good look right there.
Oh yeah, she's got 3 assists and 2 steals as well. Floater in the lane, that one goes. Played at Alabama, coached at Georgia, LSU, and Alabama. And now at Texas A&M. Her Aggies are up 11, make it 8. Ny'Ceara Robertson. Ny'Ceara Pryor has had herself a quarter with 13 points. She'll look for another assist, no good. Robertson with the board with 3. Robertson racing ahead and will get it off in time, and it will not go. Take a break, everyone. 31-23, Texas A&M after 1. See Webster there. She's 2 of 2 from outside. She's got 6. Pryor's got 13. And Janneh's got 7.
And that's exactly what Texas A&M is needing. They know they're going to get production from Pryor and Janneh, and seeing Webster come into that and get that offensive production is great.
If you're Kim Caldwell,
they definitely cannot, because at that point it's going to be a situation where you're feeling like you're playing catch-up the whole entire time.
Kent, 3 off the mark. Barker with a board. Tennessee's getting stops. Can they get the buckets? Spearman down low. Barker, she's feeling it already. Got another one. Ny'Ceara Barker, 4-4 from the field. She's got 9. Right back the other way comes A&M, and a finish by Hylton down low. It feels like right when Tennessee's coming back, door gets slammed on them.
But I love the response from Texas A&M because this is a Tennessee team that can score in spurts, and they're not looking like they're being affected by that. They're still going at it. They're still being aggressive and keeping themselves with a little bit of a point gap between them and Tennessee.
Banks open at about 7 o'clock. Janneh with the bucket. A&M back up 10. Kind of kept Tennessee in at arm's length. Led by 10 3 times tonight. Cooper trying to quiet down A&M. She can't do so. Look at Pryor. She's always got her head up, trying to make plays. Does she have another assist? No doubt.
I mean, they are hyped. Great knockdown. Getting more ball movement, break down Texas A&M's defense, really, draw some attention, pass, kick, just get better looks. I think right now they've been settling a little bit on that first and second shot.
Good ball reversal. Robertson finally got one. You're just speaking things into existence tonight. Very nicely done.
Camera is going to Italy in April. I'm speaking that to existence too.
Foul down low, and Pryor will go to the line.
Sometimes, they bring their own snacks, because I've had teammates from London, Australia, and it's just always fun to kind of hear their stories and their background. You always have a place to stay when you're visiting these different countries, right?
You make a great point. Aldo, Civil, down in the paint, floater off the mark. One and done again for Tennessee. Pryor just reads the defense so well. Down low, Barker read that one well. 3-on-2 break. Ny'Ceara Barker all the way to the rack. She's fouled. She did play at Texas A&M for a couple of seasons. I already put her on double-double watch.
The competitor in athletes. Of course, you entirely different team than when she was playing, but, I'm sure she's tuned into the fact that that's her own school and stomping grounds.
And this is not what that lady wanted to see in Joni Taylor. They're still shooting 63%, though, from the floor and 60% from beyond the arc. Tennessee just really hasn't figured out this zone. A lot of threes. Cooper will take one and bury it. It's like two boxes going blow for blow. Can A&M answer? Spinner in the lane, and that'll quiet the crowd momentarily. It's at least blow. 2:45 to go in the second quarter. Barker 3. She's lights out right now.
Yeah, she's feeling it.
And Pryor will settle down. Shot clock down to 10. Ny'Ceara down to 5. Corner, blow, 3, got it. Both teams combined 13 of 26 from beyond the arc. That's 50%. And probably say she traveled with it. Damn, this has been fun.
It has.
I'll sign up for a second half.
It definitely has. Both teams are coming out with great energy. You can tell that both of them are playing with a sense of urgency.
That one's stolen away. Oh, yeah, it's 0 and wide again. Barker to the rim. Spencer down low. Janneh. Jumper, no good. Cooper out front. Tennessee can go for 2 for 1 if they hurry. Barker, don't let her get open. We've got a one-possession game for the first time since it was 2-0. Thanks to Ny'Ceara Barker. and Tennessee's in their face again. Barker can't come up with a steal. Head up, down the floor, and Parker finishes. We're going to need halftime just to catch our breath. 10 seconds to go here in the first half. Ny'Ceara down to 5. Cooper's going to go with it. Cooper off. Spearman 3 at the horn. No good. And that is how the first half will conclude. 89 combined points between A&M and Tennessee.
They've been playing some of their best basketball all season right now in these last few games, and they're carrying it over tonight.
They sure are. I hope this second half is just as fun as the first. And right out the gate, Pryor with a steal, and she throws it away. You can't get a quick set in this game. Of course you can't. And Robertson will get it for Tennessee. Pryor with another steal all the way to the rack. She throws it up good.
I love how Pryor finishes through contact. She doesn't fade away. She goes into the defender.
Cooper, Spearman, can she get going? Yes. Lead back down to 5 for A&M. You hear the veteran Lauren Ware calling out the play. The graduate working with Pryor. Pull up Jay. Got another one. Cross court pass. Pretty one. Cooper. Right hand, no good. Tennessee just kind of rushing out of the gate here in the second half. Down low Ware, and
with the steal and score, nice shot, nice mid-range game. Does such a good job of picking that pass off, and again, just letting her defense create offense for her. She's so good at that. Again, first in the conference in steals.
This is her second season at Texas A&M. She's also an NEC Defensive Player of the Year in 2023, but has extended her game well into the SEC. Spencer looking to work with Ware. Shot clock down to 10. Back to Fatmata Janneh. Janneh. 3. Another one goes for Texas A&M. A&M now has tied their largest lead at 12. Cooper, the mark. A&M's on a 7-0 run in the last minute 40. You can tell this Texas A&M team is really well coached by Joni Taylor. They get the shot they want. Spencer buries one.
Spencer, one of those players who plays with a lot of energy and passion as a freshman, knocking down the 3.
Upset alert. There's 12 combined fouls tonight's game. Corner, Hurst. Can she get going? No. Kent with the board. Robertson and Pryor hit the floor off your screen. Now they're back into the play. Hylton throws it up and got it.
Yeah, it's nothing but love between those two. Of course, Coach Taylor knows how talented Barker is and vice versa. I'm sure it's always a full circle moment and nice to see each other.
All business here on the court, though, and on the floor, A&M up 17, looking for a marquee win this season. Down low. Now one falls. Everything is falling for A&M, it feels like. Janneh with the bucket there. Schedule has been rough on Tennessee. Barker inside, no good, but she'll go to the line.
You're doing a good job of really making it difficult for Tennessee to get good looks, but Tennessee's also not converting.
But it feels like they're running even more tonight. They know that Tennessee, those legs are a little heavier today. And
yeah, And, you know, something to note, too, is that this Texas A&M team is deep. So they have an extra feeling when they play against Tennessee where they're always pressing, they get tired, get very winded. Texas A&M isn't feeling that.
Pull up Jay Hylton, got another one, up 19 now, their largest lead. Aldo to Robertson. A&M's really been in this extended zone. That's the first time it really feels like Barker's got strong down in the block.
Spearman, both of Texas A&M's defenders stayed with Barker, and it left Spearman down low by herself.
Pryor, pull up Jay from about 12. It's pure.
And there goes that response from Texas A&M. They're not going anywhere. They're not giving up this lead.
Out down low on Emerald Parker.
When we talked to Coach Taylor earlier, you know, when we asked her about why, you know, when things haven't going, some of the teams backed out last minute, so that hurts them going into January. And they started the season playing Oklahoma, but they knew they had to weather that storm.
Telling her growing up in Mississippi, when you're on the road and a storm rolls in, you don't pull over, you keep driving. Coach Taylor knew that January would be a storm of its own with 5 top 10 SEC opponents on the schedule. But her message to the team never changed. You find the white line, stay focused on the road ahead, and keep driving until the clouds open up.
Sarah, thank you. It really feels like the clouds have parted and the sun has came out for Texas A&M here as they end out their 25-26 season. Game clock down to 5 here in the third quarter. Pryor's going to go with it, get all the way to the rim, throw it up good. Ny'Ceara Pryor, have yourself an evening. 22 points, 7 assists, 5 steals. She looks up and her Aggies are up 18. You cannot take a night off in the Southeastern Conference. And Texas A&M has turned up tonight, having themselves a day. Here we are in the fourth quarter. Tennessee down 18. Can they get a run going?
Ware pushing her out, which is illegal.
Tennessee's just got to start piecing together stops and scores, and there's the stop.
So you can't look at this score and get discouraged if you're Tennessee, because possessions add up. Shots add up extremely quickly, and you're still in the game.
Shot clock under 10. Floater inside, no go. Spearman, nice board. And Sybil's running. Jada Sybil, Euro step in the lane, throws it up, blocking foul, she'll have the line. Tennessee's got 2 stops to begin the fourth quarter. They've got 3 points. Question is, how long will Pryor sit on the bench for Texas A&M? Sybil gets them both. Can Tennessee get going on a run here? I look up, and Pryor's back into the game. She's checked in for Spencer. And right on cue, another assist for Ny'Ceara Pryor. This one goes to Janneh. Currently tied for 13th in the SEC, but they do own the tiebreaker over Florida as they beat the Gators. And a bucket and a foul for Z Spearman. Tennessee looking to answer. And now she is over 1,000 points in her Tennessee career.
Just in great fashion, the 1,000 point being a tough bucket for Z Spearman. Two great career nights.
Spearman up top working on Pryor. She gets by Spearman. We're up no good. Barker with another board. Maya Paldo. Barker, 3. Got it.
I mean, that was a beautiful angle from our point of view. Johnny Taylor feels like she needs a little bit of a timeout.
Down here comes Hylton. Fumbles it. Ball on the deck. Down to 5. Can it go? No. Head off the foot, and they're going to rule shot clock violation. They're on a scoring drought of 2:13, but yeah, it really feels like Tennessee's getting back in it. We're about to get near that 5-minute media timeout. Can Tennessee get it to 6 or 5? We'll see. That'll make it doable. Robertson drives, kick, Cooper, Paldo, Barker, great ball reversal, a 3.
Mind you, that was the same exact spot she hit her last year.
Tennessee extends full court, and the Summit's getting loud. Kent. Now to Pryor. Off in the corner, jumper, good. Barker looking to work. And she turns it over. Spearman called with a foul. Alyssa Latham will come in for Maya Paldo. I don't think we've seen Mia Paldo in the second half, have we? If so, it's been for very small minutes. Barker's taking a breather. Down low, bucket will go for blow. If Tennessee's going to do it, they've got to do it now. Jay to the rack, left hand, no good.
Go downhill, get a good look. And she's a player that Kim Caldwell wants to be more aggressive, who's a little bit more pass first, really likes the defensive side of the ball.
As we approach 4 minutes to go. It's crunch time here in Knoxville. And that one off blow back to Tennessee.
They're going to really have to execute this half-court offense and get themselves a bucket.
Texas A&M is 9-1 after leading to begin the fourth quarter. They're up 10 and a foul down low, and Tennessee's going to get to head the line. That's the 15th foul. Z comes in as a 60% foul shooter, but knocks that one down. She goes 2 for 2. 8-point A&M lead. The crowd trying to urge Tennessee back in this one. Pryor calls out the set for A&M. Ny'Ceara getting downhill, dumps it off Ware, couldn't hang on.
Couldn't hold on to it. Tennessee, an opportunity to capitalize.
Cooper out front. Now to Civil. Down low. Spearman. Up and good. The lead is down to 6. It was 18 when we begun the fourth quarter. Pryor. She's been stuck on 22 for a minute. Throws that one up. Blocked away Spearman.
I mean, just great rotation from Z Spearman.
Here comes Tennessee. Cooper downhill. Right hand good. Joni Taylor has seen enough. She wants a timeout, and they are on their feet in Knoxville.
They're stringing along. Some stop and score.
We'll bring it up. Shot clock down to 10. Hylton drives on Cooper. Pull up Jay. No good. Tips around. Jump ball. Possession of the Big Orange. Tennessee has been down as many as 19. They're down 4. Maya Paldo in the basketball for Tennessee, now to Barker. Barker's got 27 tonight. Looking to work. Barker, fade away. No.
But again, that's the person I want the ball in the hands of right now if I'm Tennessee.
5 of 5 from the charity stripe tonight. She can get it to within one score of 2, and she does so. This is the closest Tennessee has been since it was 2-0. They have not led. 2 minutes to go. Kent will get it to Pryor and slow it down. Joni Taylor will call out a play for the Aggies. Deafening noise here at the Summit. Kent. Shot clock under 10. Janneh down low, got it. Huge bucket. They need a bucket here. Janneh now with a double-double tonight. Spearman working on Janneh, and she double dribbled. Janneh getting it done on both sides. And must stop here if you're Kim Caldwell's squad. We'll get it in the hands of the veteran Pryor. Illegal screen the other way we go. 1 minute, 8 seconds to go. Civil to inbound to Robertson. Here we go. Cooper. Over. Civil. 3. No. Where the board. Huge stop for the Aggies. 24 seconds separating shot and game clocks. Texas A&M's going to look to burn it down as much as they can. Tennessee's only got one timeout, so they can only advance the basketball once. Got to get a stop here if you're the Lady Vols. Corner, this could be the dagger, and it is! Lemyah Hylton, dagger, up 7 for A&M. Barker downhill, floater, no! Foul on Tennessee, and Texas A&M looks like they're going to escape Rocky top of the win. Their last coming in the SEC tournament a season ago. Both with double-doubles tonight. Pryor 22 and 10. Janneh 16. Make it 17 and 11. Cooper, floater, no good. And we talked about it, partner. A&M came back and weathered the storm. They shut the door on a Tennessee run, and they come to Knoxville and knock off number 21 Tennessee.
I mean, Texas A&M, they put together 4 quarters of good basketball.